Good evening, sir.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening,
Good evening, all. Good evening. Okay, now, so let us solve this problem now.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, all. Right.
Sir, answer 63 by 16, sir.
Good, good.
Yes, sir.
Let us say cosecant inverse of 65 upon 63
Is equals to theta.
theta. Then, so what do you write?
Cosec theta is equals to 65 by 63.
65 by 63. So now we need to find out tan of cosecant inverse.
Evening, sir.
Good evening, Nana. 65 by 63. This is equal to tan theta. Am I correct?
Yes.
As we know the cosec
Yes, sir.
theta, tan theta we need to find out. So that's why first let us draw a triangle, right angle triangle. So this is right angle. Let us say theta. Here also you can say theta. Anything you can take it. So as for the definition of the cosecant theta, opposite side by hypotenuse by opposite side. So this is 65. This will be 63. So we need to find out this one. So that is under root of, what do you get? 65 whole square minus 63 whole square.
63.
Yes.
63 by 16, sir.
Oh, good, good. Now this is a square minus b square form. 65 plus 63, that is 128 into 65 minus 63, 2. 128 into 2 is square root of 256. That will be 16. Obviously, this side is 16. So we need to find out tan theta. Tan theta is equal to what? Opposite side by adjacent side.
Adjacent.
63
by
16 by 16.
63 by 16.
That's all. Completed. Very simple.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Shall I move to next question or shall I wait for a while?
Move to next questions.
Sure?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right.
Sure.
Third, sine of
So once, can you please show before one?
2 sine inverse 4 by 5. Right.
Thank you, sir.
Right. So let us find the value of this one. Sine of 2 sine inverse 4 upon 5. So let us consider, let us say this sine inverse 4 upon 5 is equal to theta. Then what do you get? Sine theta equals to 4 upon 5.
4 by 5.
Yes, now excuse me. Now we need to find out sine of 2 sine inverse 4 upon 5. So that equal to nothing but sine 2 theta.
Sine
Am I correct? So instead of sine was 4 by 5 theta, sine 2 theta is, what is the formula? 2 sine theta into cos theta. We know the sine theta value, but we should know the cos
24
theta
by
value.
25, sir.
So that's why we need to find
24
out.
by 25, sir, answer.
Okay, let us wait. This is theta. As sine theta is 4 by 5 means opposite side is 4, hypotenuse is 5. Obviously, this will be what? Under root of 25 minus 16. This will be under root of 9. How much this value? 3. This will be 3.
3, sir.
Right. So now we need to find out the value. So this equals to, what do you write now? So this equals to 2 multiplied by 4 upon 5. Cos theta is equal to, from this triangle, cos theta is equal to 3 upon 5. Am I correct or not? 3 upon 5.
Yes, sir.
So 24 upon 25.
24 by 25.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, shall I move to the next question?
Yes.
Fourth one. Sine inverse of sine 33 pi by 7. What is the answer?
Pi by 7.
Okay, let us see.
2
Because
pi by 7, sir.
2 pi
2
by
pi
7.
by 7.
it cannot be by 33 by pi by 7, because it will be more than pi by 2, 90 degrees. Because the
2 pi by 7.
theta must lie in between minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. So that's why. So what is the method we need to adopt here? Sine inverse of this sine, we can write like this: 2 into 2 pi. That will be how much? 4 pi. 4 pi plus 5 pi by 7. That will be, this is C, 28 pi plus 5 pi, 33 pi. So we have in trigonometry one wonderful formula. Sine of whatever bigger value also we can find out. Sine of n into 360 plus theta is equal to, you get sine theta. So using this is n means here 2. N into 360 plus theta. Theta means pi by 7. So this we can write sine inverse of sine 5 pi by 7. Again 5 pi by 7 is approximately equal to 5 pi by 7 is approximately equal to pi by 6 is 30. 30 will be approximately equal to 150 degrees. But 150 degrees does not belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Again we need to simplify this angle. So this we can write sine inverse of sine, what do you write? That is pi minus, okay, pi minus 2 pi by 7. Because sine 180 minus theta is positive only. So this we can write sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 7. Let us check approximate value of 2 pi by 7. 2 pi by 7 approximate value is 60. This 60 belongs to this interval. Okay, accepted. So 2 pi by 7 is the answer. Any other method or this method only you have done? Hello?
This method.
Okay, fifth one.
Sir, one show before page.
Here before page.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Cos inverse of cos 17 pi by 6. Pi by 6 is 30. 17 into 30. 17 into 30 means 510 degrees. But we have the cos inverse of cos theta is equal to theta, provided that theta must belongs to 0 comma pi. So we need to change this 510 degrees. This must lie in between 0 to 180 only. How to reduce? 360. 360 means 2 pi. 6 into 2 pi, 12 pi. 12 pi plus 5 pi by 6 we can write first. First, let us simplify one step. Later we can check one more. So cos of 2 pi, 360 plus theta. Cos 360 plus theta, cos theta. 12 pi, this is 5 pi by 6. Right? So cos inverse of cos 360 plus theta is cos theta, cos 5 pi by 6. So let us check. 5 pi by 6 means 5 into 30, 150. Yes, 150 degrees belongs to this one. We can write now. We can apply this formula.
5 pi by 6.
Yes, 5 pi by 6 is the answer. Third problem. Simplify each of the following. Simplify
Sir, once show before page.
Completed, sir.
simplify the following. First question. Tan inverse of sin x upon 1 plus cos x. This we need to simplify. Right. Solution. Tan inverse sin x upon 1 plus cos x. See, we have the formula. Sin A equals to 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2. In multiple and submultiple angles, we have discussed.
Yes, sir.
And also we have studied 1 plus cos A equals to 2 cos square A by 2. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
With the help of these two formulae, instead of sin x, we can write 2 sin of x by 2 cos of x by 2. Instead of 1 plus cos x, we can write 2 cos square x by 2. After that, simplification we need to apply. So numerator we can write 2 sin of x upon 2 cos x upon 2 divided by, instead of 1 plus cos x, we can write 2 cos square of x upon 2. So how could we simplify? Tan inverse of this we can write 2 sin of x by 2 cos of x by 2 upon the 2 cos square x by 2 can be rewritten as 2 cos of x by 2 multiplied with the cos of x by 2. Then what will be the next step?
2 cos x by 2, 2 cos x by 2 cancel.
Cos x by 2, cos x by 2, 2 will
Cancel.
cancel. We have
Sin
tan
x by 2
inverse
cos
of
x by 2.
tan x by 2. So this is just like the formula tan inverse of tan x. So x only. So we can write answer is x by 2. See, very
X
simple.
by 2.
Yes. Second question.
Once before page.
Completed, sir.
Completed, sir.
Completed.
Completed.
Tan inverse of secant x plus tan x. So express secant x in terms of cos x, express tan x in terms of sin x and cos x. Then simplify. You will get the answer. Tan inverse of
Sir,
secant
once
x
show
plus
before page.
tan x. 1 minute.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So this equals to tan inverse of 1 upon cos x plus sin x upon cos x. So now the tan inverse of cos x LCM 1 plus sin x. Now what shall we do? If you are able to express sin x in terms of cos x in terms of sin, you will get the answer. So I will show you. So that means we have this formula. Sin x equals to, we can write cos pi by 2 minus x. Can I write? Whereas cos x is equal to sin pi by 2 minus x. So now this becomes tan inverse. So instead of this sin, what we write? 1 plus cos 90 minus x upon, this is sin 90 minus x. Okay. For a while, let us say this pi by 2 minus x equals to theta. Now, this we can write tan inverse of 1 plus cos theta upon sin theta. See, multiple submultiple angles, just like previous problem. You see this problem. What is sin A? 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2. 1 plus cos A is equal to how much? 2 cos square A by 2. Using this formula, 1 plus cos theta is equal to, what do you write? See,
2 cos square theta.
1 plus cos A is equal to 2 cos square A by 2. Sin A, multiple angles. 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2.
Cos A by 2.
Yes. Now use this formula, these two formulae. Now what do you write? Now you are going to write
Sir, once show before page.
tan inverse
Yes,
of
sir.
this, we can write 2 cos square theta by 2. So in the place of this, we can write 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2.
92 by 2 cos.
Right.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Completed, sir. Thank you.
Now we need to simplify. Tan inverse of
Pi by 4 plus x by 2, sir. Answer.
yeah, 2 cos theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 upon 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Now the cancellation. Cos theta by 2 cos theta by 2, 2 will cancel out. So what do we have? Tan inverse of cot theta by 2. So my dear students, remember we have one formula. Tan inverse of cot theta also we have the formula, but that is pi by 2 minus theta. Am I correct? Pi by 2
Yes, sir.
minus theta. This we can write pi by 2 minus theta by 2. But theta is our dummy variable. But originally theta is what? Pi by 2 minus x. This we need to simplify. So that means here, since theta is equal to how much? Pi by 2 minus
Pi
x.
by 2 minus.
Am I correct? So now this
Yes,
becomes,
sir.
this instead of this theta, substitute pi by 2 minus x. So pi by 2 minus half into theta. Theta means pi by 2 minus x. So what do you get? Pi by 2 minus pi by 4 minus into minus half into minus x plus x by 2. But this is actually 90, this is 45. 90 minus 45 is 45. That means pi by 4
Pi
plus
by
x
4
by 2.
plus x by 2.
This is the answer. So what is our method? Same or another method? Right. Shall I move to next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Third.
Sir, once show before page. Thank you, sir.
Tan inverse of root over 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. Can you solve this problem?
Yes.
Try.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tan inverse of root
Sir,
of,
we will do.
okay, carry on, no problem.
Tan inverse.
Hmm.
Tan inverse of root 2 cos square x by 2 by root 2 sin square x by 2.
Hmm.
Tan inverse of root 2 cos square x by 2 by 2 sin square x by 2. Tan inverse of root cot square x by 2 is equals to tan inverse of cot x by 2. Tan inverse of tan of pi by 2 minus x by 2 is equals to pi by 2 minus x by 2 is answers.
Okay, let us see. Check your answer. Right. Here 1 minus cos A equals to 2 sin square A by 2. Right? 1 plus cos A equals to 2 cos square A by 2. Yes, 2 cos square A by 2. Let us substitute here. Tan inverse of root over, in the numerator we
2
can
cos
write
square x by 2 by
2 sin square A by 2 by 2 cos square A by 2. 2 will cancel out. So we have tan inverse of root of
sin square a by
tan square A by 2. Square root of tan square A by 2 is equal to how much? Sorry. X, this is, I forget X. So tan square X by 2. This is tan
Tan
inverse
inverse
of
tan
tan
x
of
by
X. So we have the formula. Tan inverse of tan X is X. So in the place of X, we have X upon 2. This is the answer. But your answer is for this question. Tan inverse of root of 1 plus cos x by 1 minus cos x, then your answer is correct. If you reverse 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x. It's clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us move to the
Yes.
next problem. Okay.
sir.
Fourth question.
Completed.
Completed, sir.
1 minute. I will write very clear manner because somewhat clumsy, that is 2 sin square x by 2 upon 2 cos square x by 2. 2 cancel out. Then you get, this is tan square x by 2. Tan of x by 2. So x by 2 answer. Sin inverse of 2 cos square theta minus 1 plus cos inverse of 1 minus 2 sin square theta. This is the answer. So find this value. So just look for these two formulae. 2 cos square theta
Cos
minus 1 is
theta.
nothing but cos
Cos
2
2
theta.
theta.
Yes. So this is also cos 2 theta. Just to substitute, that's all. You'll get the answer.
Cos 2 theta.
Right. So let us proceed for the solution now. The sine inverse 2 cos square theta minus
Minus
1 plus cos inverse of
1 minus 2 sin square theta.
1 minus 2 sine square theta. Okay, my dear students, remember cos 2 theta equals to 2 cos square theta minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sine square theta. So we can have sine inverse cos 2 theta plus cos inverse of cos 2 theta. Here two formulae need to be applied. So what are the formulae we have? Sine inverse of cos theta equals to pi by 2 minus theta. Am I correct? Yesterday we have studied.
Yes, sir.
Cos inverse of cos theta is equal to theta. So using this concept, the first term we can write pi by 2 minus 2 theta.
90 degrees.
Whereas
Pi by 2.
this is
Pi
2
by
theta.
2, sir. Answer.
Minus 2 theta plus 2 theta cancel. 90 degrees are pi by 2.
Pi by 2, sir.
Yes, 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 yes.
Completed, sir.
Completed.
Okay, 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 okay.
Complete.
Completed.
Right.
Completed, sir.
Completed.
Now, fifth question. Tan inverse of x plus under root of 1 plus x square, where x is any real number. So put x is equal to tan theta and get simplified. You'll get the answer. That's the clue. Your hint is put x is equal to tan theta or tan alpha, anything. Tan of something. So now, let us say x is equal to tan theta. That implies theta is equal to tan inverse x. Am I correct? So just you keep like this. Now, as far as question is concerned, tan inverse of tan theta plus root of 1 plus tan square theta. What is 1 plus tan square theta?
Sec
Secant
theta.
Yes.
Secant
And
theta.
tan theta plus root of 1 plus tan square theta is secant theta. Already
Sec
this
theta.
kind of problem we have completed. You see, go back. This question. See, same. Am I correct or not? But instead of
Yes.
x, we have sec theta
Yes.
and tan theta. We need to solve same method here also. Right. So this can be written as tan inverse of 1 upon cos theta, sec theta means, plus sin theta by cos theta. right? This equals to tan inverse of 1 plus
1
sin
plus sin
theta
theta by cos theta.
1 plus sin theta
1
by
plus
cos
sin
theta.
theta by cos theta.
cos theta. So we have the formula. This sin theta equals to cos 90 minus theta, you can write. Cos theta equals to, you can write sin 90 minus theta. So this is tan inverse of, in the place of sin, cos pi by 2 minus theta upon sin pi by 2 minus theta. Okay, once again, let us say this pi by 2 minus theta is equal to something alpha. This is tan inverse 1 plus cos alpha by sin alpha. Already we have done 1 plus cos alpha is equal to 2 cos square alpha by 2. Sin alpha is equal to 2 sin alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2, write down and get simplified. After that, alpha is replaced by pi by 2 minus theta. Theta is replaced by tan inverse x. Then you will get the answer. Okay, what will be the next step? Here, these formula we need to use. 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2. Sin theta equals to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Right. So we can have tan inverse 1 plus cos alpha is equal to 2 cos
2 cos
square alpha by 2. This is 2 sin alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2.
Sir, show me before page, sir.
Completed, sir.
Completed.
Right. So this equals to tan inverse of 2 cos alpha by 2 multiplied with cos alpha by 2 upon 2 sin alpha by 2
Sin alpha by 2 cos alpha by 2.
cos alpha by
2 and cos alpha by 2 cancel.
2. Cancel.
Tan inverse of cot alpha by 2.
Yes. But tan inverse of cot theta is pi by 2 minus theta. Pi by 2 minus alpha by 2. So this equals to pi by 2 minus half times alpha. What is alpha? Go back. Alpha is pi by 2 minus theta. Yes. Just once again multiply. Pi by 2 minus pi by 4. Minus into minus plus half times theta. What is theta? Theta is equal to tan inverse x.
Pi by 4 plus 1 by 2 tan inverse x.
Yes. Pi by 4 plus 1 by 2 tan inverse x. This is the answer. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. This is second section in that first problem. So prove that, it's very interesting. This is prove that sin inverse 3 by 5 plus sin inverse 8 upon 17 equal to cos inverse of 36 upon 85. Any idea to solve this problem? So in mathematics, actually, by restating the problem, some problems can be solved. So instead of the given problem, the equivalent problem we can create. So how can create means, see, this is equal to cos inverse 36 by 85 means cos of sin inverse 3 by 5 plus sin inverse 8 by 17 is equal to 36 by 85. Enough, that is prove that. So that means these problems we need to restate it. So we can restate like this. It is enough to prove that. It is enough to prove that. Cos of sin inverse 3 by 5 plus sin inverse 8 upon 17 equal to 36 by 85. This is called restatement of the problem. Now, how to prove? This is nothing but cos of a plus b formula. You can say this is a, this is b. So let us say like this. Sin inverse 3 by 5 equal to a. So next, sin inverse, this is let write down. 8 by 17 equals to b. So what do you get now here? Sin a equals to 3 upon 5. Sin b equals to how much? 8 by 17. Now actually this becomes cos of a plus b, left hand side. Cos of a plus b formula already in compound angles we have studied. Cos a, cos b minus sin a, sin b. But we know sin a, sin b. But we need to find out cos a, cos b. That means you take the triangle, help of the triangle. Right angle triangle, RAT. Say angle A. Sin A means opposite side, 3, 5. What will be the remaining side? 4. Okay. Now you take the triangle here. This is another triangle, say angle B. So this will be 8, this will be 17. What will be this side? 17
15.
square. 17 square is 289.
289.
Minus 64, 225, 15. Yes.
50.
Yes, from this triangle we can write cos A. Cos A is equal to 4 upon 5. Here cos B we can write. What is cos B value? Cos B is equal to 15 upon 17.
15 by 17.
Now you come to the left hand side. Here left hand side is equal to nothing but 1 minute. Cos of A plus B. What is the formula for cos of A plus B? Cos A
Cos A, cos
B minus sin A sin B.
minus sin A.
Sin B.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now tell me, what is sin A sin B? What is cos A cos B? Cos A is 4 by 5, cos B is 15 by 17. Am I correct now? 4 by 5
Yes.
into 15 by 17 minus
15
what
by
is sin A? What is sin A? Sin A is
3
3 by
by
5.
5.